Hello everyone. So today I'd like to share with you how I save money on my gas and electric bill. As you can see, my usage is pretty low. Okay, this is from March to April. The heat was still on, so the gas was $33.40, which really isn't all that bad. I keep my heat at 67 during the day and 64 at night. I have to switch papers here. That's a little game I play with myself. Okay, so April to May. This is the gas, $8.94. This is the electric, $12.23. The total bill was $21.17. I don't know what this credit is. It may be because I'm on disability. I don't know. And $7.44 was my bill, but I had a credit, so I didn't have to pay it that month. Even so, $21.17 is remarkable. I'm sorry, but that's remarkable, I think, anyway. Okay, as you can see, I live in upstate New York, so I really honestly don't need air conditioning. I'm going to get to that. I wrote everything down so I don't forget it. Okay, this is May to June. So the fans started to be working like overtime. That's why this is $17. Went up a little bit from the month before. Still $23.06. Pretty good. And this is June to July. Now, this is my electric. I have 5 window fans going all day, 2 at night. All 4 ceiling fans are going non-stop. Plus I used my dehydrator, so that added a little bit to that. Like I said, I live in upstate New York, so for me, it just isn't worth blocking the windows and killing my back to put the air conditioner in and take it out, in my opinion. I really only need them about 2 weeks of the whole summer, which is pretty good. So yes, this is a credit. Isn't that nice? Because I keep adding money to it because I'd rather keep it as a credit, you know, and then once the cooler weather gets here and I have to turn the heat on, that'll help out a little bit. Okay, so to help keep the apartment cool, I keep my blinds closed on the upper part of the windows. All my windows are open, so I can't keep the blinds down and closed. I live on the 2nd floor, so I need to open them, or I would cook, and so would the cats and the bird. So that helps in the summer. In the winter, I have my blinds open to let the sun in and warm the rooms, and it definitely does help. It definitely helps. So my electric use is also low because of a number of reasons. I have my TV and the Roku box and digital box and VCR, DVD player, all plugged into a power strip in my bedroom. During the day, I flip the switch off. The oxygen machine is also on this power strip, which I need at night, so then it's flipped back on. Of course, I could put it on a separate power strip or just plug it into the wall, I guess. In the living room, to keep the bird entertained, I have the TV on all day long. Now, the bird wakes up 5 o'clock in the morning and gets tucked in at 8 p.m. So that's long hours for the TV to be on, and I should start to remember, I should remember to flip the switch on that power strip at night, but I don't. I have to try to remember. Because on that power strip also is another DVD VCR player and the Wii. So, it all adds up. If it's got a clock on it or a timer on it, it's going to eat energy 24/7, even though you're not using it. So my lamps are plugged into another power strip with the one fan. I also had my laptop plugged into this one, but I cracked the screen. So that eats up a lot of energy too. I should have grabbed the February bill or the January to February bill, but I didn't. So Okay, it's bright enough. Oh, I have two lamps in the living room and one in the kitchen on all day. It's bright enough that I don't need to use them in other rooms during the summer. Rainy days, I need them if I am staying in that room, obviously, you know, if you're going to read or whatever. I keep my microwave and toaster oven plugged into a power strip as well. I flip it on when I use it, and I flip it off immediately when I'm done using it, because that will sit there and eat energy all day long. Like I said, if it's got a clock on it, it's going to eat energy 24/7. A few months ago, I switched all of my light bulbs in the lamps to these. The LED bulb. You see this? See this? $1.08 per year. $1.08. That's awesome. So for my lamps, if I had them on, if I had all of them on, it would cost me $7 for the year. For the year. Okay, so that definitely helped with the bill, without a doubt. And in the morning, I boil 1 kettle of water and pour the boiling water into a thermos and a thermal carafe. In the summer, I only have 3 cups of tea or coffee in the morning, and then I have the rest of the water for my sleepy time tea at night. And yes, in the thermos, it is still hot. Even in the morning, it's still hot. So it's, you know, it's good when I'm ready for my sleepy time tea. In the winter, I tend to drink more hot fluids, so I end up having to boil 2 kettles of water. Okay, why do I do this? Well, instead of using the gas 5 times a day, just for something to drink, I use it once a day. And then I use it to cook as well. So instead, you know, it's a lot. I think it's a lot of energy used just to boil water. To me, it's crazy. For me, living on a very limited fixed income, I have to save money any way I can. Also, I feel like we should do our part to help the planet by leaving the smallest carbon footprint that we can. People don't realize how much they use. I mean, they really don't. I didn't realize it either until I started putting things onto power strips and watched my bill go down. I used to have my coffee maker. They have these little plugs with a switch on it. So I used to have my coffee maker on that, but I don't use the coffee maker anymore. I drink instant now. What I'd like to do is get a really good coffee pot, you know, for the stove eventually. Anyway, people don't realize how much they use. Depending on where you live, your electricity may come from nuclear power, coal, or I guess oil. I don't know exactly how they produce electricity, but if everyone did their part, we would consume less and produce less pollution. I mean, think about it. You know, you have to harvest the coal, right, to produce electricity. I'm not a nuclear person. I don't like it. I don't trust it. So that's enough on that. Okay, so I feel I'm doing my part, and at least I'm using less than the average consumer. But you can do this. Anyone can do this. You can lower your bill and help the planet as well. All you have to do is start being conscious of your behavior, you know. Switch to power strips. It's so easy to flip a switch on and off. It's not a hard thing to do, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I bought these light bulbs at my local Dollar Tree. They still have them at my store, so check yours. They're $1, obviously, Dollar Tree. But this will save you at least $3 a bulb from Dollar Tree. So if you have 7 lamps like I do, that's at least, very minimum, they'd be $4 a bulb, right? So that's $28 per bulb. That's a lot of money for me to put out on light bulbs. So with these, I actually bought extra for backup, just in case. They're supposed to last a long amount of time, at 22 years. We'll see. I don't believe that, but we'll see. At least I have backups. So, you know, and it's relatively bright. It's not like I have the one lamp on, but the sun is out, and I'm in my kitchen, so you know I don't really need the overhead light. Obviously, it's bright enough. You can see I don't have a light on the paper or anything. You know, I don't know. I just want people to be able to save money like I do. You know, my ultimate goal is to buy my own home. So if I'm putting more money out to the gas and electric company, that's less money for me to save for a down payment for my own home, right? So I don't know. Maybe it's not an altruistic thing. Maybe it's a selfish thing. You know. Anywho, I hope this helps someone out there. I hope everybody has a really good day. The rest of it, it's Sunday, August 5th. I tend to forget to add that. And we can all do our part. I'm doing mine. Are you doing yours? Have an awesome day. Talk to you soon. Bye.